Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are staring at some worrying news heading into the huge Thanksgiving matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. And this one hits right at the core of the offense. What is unfolding right now could shape not only Thursday's game, but possibly the entire direction of Kansas City's season. The relief after their nail-biting 23-20 overtime win against the Colts was real. That victory snapped a two-game skid and nudged them back to 6-5. For a moment, it felt like the momentum had returned. Fans hoped Mahomes and Andy Reid had steadied the ship and that a path back to AFC contention was opening. But the good feelings did not last long. With a short week to prepare before heading into the belly of the beast at AT&T Stadium, the Chiefs were hit with the kind of injury news no team wants in late November. The biggest blow is Trey Smith likely missing Thursday's matchup. Anyone who has followed this team knows exactly why this matters. Smith is not just another piece on the line. He is one of the toughest, strongest guards in the league, and a cornerstone of the protection that has helped Mahomes survive MVP seasons, deep playoff runs, and 2 Super Bowl wins. He is the kind of player whose presence you feel immediately. And when you are going up against a Dallas defense built on speed, movement, and constant pressure, losing someone like Smith is no small issue. Mahomes thrives when he has room to step up, scan, improvise, and create. Remove a player like Smith, and the entire offensive structure has to adjust. Unfortunately for Kansas City, the bad news kept coming. The team's first injury report of the week, even as an estimate, brought more names to the concern list. Rashee Rice and Xavier were both listed as limited. For Mahomes, these are not just receivers. They are the receivers who are carrying the passing game. Rice is dealing with a hamstring injury, which is always tricky, especially on a short week. Worthy is managing a knee issue, and for a receiver whose game is built on burst and acceleration, that is something you take seriously. To put it in perspective, Rice and Worthy combined for 12 catches, 200 yards, and 20 targets in Sunday's win. They were the engine of the offense. Rice, who already missed 6 games because of suspension, returned with purpose. In 5 games, he has 34 catches for 394 yards and 3 touchdowns. Against the Colts alone, he led the team with 141 yards on 8 receptions. He has become Mahomes' comfort zone. Worthy, the rookie speedster with track-level acceleration, added 59 yards on 4 catches and has been a reliable separator all season. His 31 receptions for 340 yards and a touchdown do not tell the full story of how important he has become to their spacing. So yes, when both of these players show up on the injury report 3 days before a nationally televised showdown, fans have every reason to feel uneasy. This is more than just a regular season test. This matchup is loaded with meaning. For years now, the Chiefs have operated like a dynasty in motion. Super Bowl champions in 1969, 2020, 2023, and 2024. A franchise reborn under Andy Reid and transformed into a modern powerhouse by Patrick Mahomes. A team known for creativity, precision, and swagger. But this season has been different. Harder. More frustrating. The drops, the penalties, the miscommunication. All of it has made the margin for error painfully thin. Mahomes can only do so much without the support around him. He needs Rice's physicality. He needs Worthy's explosion. He needs a healthy offensive line. And this week, he may have none of it. If Rice and Worthy cannot play full snaps, the Chiefs will lean heavily on Hollywood Brown, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, and of course Travis Kelce. Brown has moments, but lacks consistency. Watson is steady, but not dynamic. Moore remains a player of potential versus production. Kelce can still take over any game, but defenses are bracketing him more than ever and daring Kansas City's younger receivers to beat them. With Trey Smith out, Dallas will test the interior protection early. Expect Mahomes to move more. Expect quicker throws, screens, slants, and misdirection designed to slow the rush. Isaiah Pacheco becomes even more vital. He runs like every carry is personal, and the Chiefs need every ounce of that intensity. Without Smith, his job gets tougher, but he is built for that fight. The Chiefs have weathered storms before. They have survived injuries, slow starts, and waves of doubt. From Len Dawson's leadership in the 60s to Derek Thomas's havoc, to Tony Gonzalez redefining the tight end position, to Mahomes' rise as the NFL's most electrifying quarterback, this franchise knows how to respond when the pressure hits. Even former players and analysts are weighing in. Mitchell Schwartz called losing Trey Smith a seismic shift, but reminded everyone that Mahomes can compensate for chaos better than any quarterback alive. Mina Kimes joked that the receiving core is held together by tape and adrenaline, but it keeps working. Champ Bailey put it bluntly: "If you think injuries will stop Reid and Mahomes from creating problems for a defense, you do not know Andy Reid. This game is a test, a national spotlight, a hostile road environment. Cowboys fans will be loud, but Kansas City has always embraced the bright lights. Mahomes thrives in chaos. Kelce shines in big game moments. Pacheco loves the tough yards. Chris Jones is always ready to wreck a game. And Thanksgiving games often deliver something memorable. Chiefs fans know Mahomes is capable of creating the kind of moment people talk about for years. A deep strike on the run, a tight window throw, a spark that changes everything. The injuries are real. The concern is real. But so is the opportunity. This is the kind of game where unexpected heroes emerge, and where Kansas City decides the identity it will carry into the final stretch. At 6-5, the margin is thin. The AFC race is crowded. The schedule is demanding. But this franchise did not win 3 Super Bowls in 5 years by backing down from challenges. Drop your takes in the comments and join the road to 5,000 subs here on Kansas City Chiefs Today.